Audio Jungle.
When it comes to singing talaga. So, paano mo i-relate si RY as a singer and anong mga tips ng mga ibinigay mo rin sa kanya?
Gusto ko marinig yun, hindi ba? Nagpapasalamat si RY sa kanya for ginawang suporta. What was it?
Una, I think sabi ko, nire-check kayo sa likod, parang +1 or M1, no? -1 music only, +1 is my voice in the music. And I told him, you know, some artists talaga, even in ASAP, some lang, especially mga artista, they need +1 because some of them medyo nihirapan sila sa pitch, no? But si Richard Yap, sa totoo lang this is true, my father is one of the hardest critics to please. My dad ko, Isa Red knows my dad.
Si Sir Poon.
Grabe yan. Grabe yan. As in, pati sound system, alam niya kung maganda o pangit. Ganun si Daddy. So,
How old is your father?
my dad's about 79 already.
So now, alam na namin yung age din ni Isa Red.
So my dad watched the concert and then wala siyang idea sa akin. Ito si Richard, actor yan. He left the concert telling us, kami na magkapatid na, alam mo, he can sing. He can really sing. And not only that, iba pa yan so he can sing, he can carry a tune, tsaka yung voice niya, hindi yung may strength yung voice niya.
Correct.
But the thing that my dad liked about him, which I also like as a singer, is may ibang tao, marunong kumanta, walang charisma sa stage.
Okay.
May charisma siya. Sobrang lakas ng charisma niya. That even my dad, as a critic, sabi, alam mo, ang lakas ng charisma ni yung kasama mo.
Sino yung kasama mo? Siya pala.
Kasi concert namin dalawa.
Sorry. Ayun.
So, kay RY naman,
Kay RY.
anong pakiramdam naman yung parang singing side by side, back to back with the totoong singer?
Yes, of course, nilalamig ako doon, no? Sinikmura na ako doon. Kasi we came out on stage. This is behind the scenes. When we came out, we started with a collaboration of songs. May 2 or 3 songs that we sang together. And then, rest muna ako si Richard Poon muna. When I got back to backstage, nalamig ako, ang sakit ng sikmura ko dahil na-stress ako masyado because, you know, expectations ng mga tao. I was beside, you know, the legendary Richard Poon. Well, a legend in the music industry. So, of course, stress ako noon. But we managed to pull it off naman for that night. So, I'm very thankful for all the good comments ng dad ni Richard.
So, sa mga next concert, halimbawa, kaya mo na?
He's done.
Or,
given the chance na mag-concert sa Music Museum, you think now, are you ready for it? A solo concert?
Well, we've been doing shows, not only here naman. We've done a lot of shows. Kaya naman.
so na-stress ka lang at the time dahil...
Kasi parang major concert yun eh. The other concerts we've done, parang pasundot-sundot na ako, like 2 or 3 songs. Ito kasi it was a full concert na.
At saka brand talaga ng album yung concert.
We did about 12 songs each.
Wow.
So, medyo talaga, pinaghirapan talaga namin.
So, mga lola at saka nanay ang crowd po.
Meron na naka-wheelchair talaga. And naka-picture. And we had a lot of the Chinese community na pumunta doon.
Nakakapagpag-gold po ang Chinese community. Paliwala kayo. Agad. Go, Don. Okay, more questions, Don?
Yes, partner, we have a question from the legendary editor of the Manila Bulletin, Jojo Panariga.
Lahat legendary na. Dahil lang nagpakulay ng buo.
Tanong ko lang, obviously, based sa areglo, pati sa mga piniling kanta na hindi to nagkikater, particularly sa bata, no? sa millennials. No? Talagang a certain market, siguro sa akin,
Saan?
meron bang indication last year na malakas pa din yung ganong market? Do they still buy music based sa books ng Star Music?
Jo.
Yes, meron pa rin invitation na.
Can you cite?
Yeah, meron. Kasi yung mga, for example, yung kay Richard Poon and Richard Gab, no? Pareho, ang mga market kasi nila is buying talaga. Yan yun yung may mga pera na-afford na nilang bumili ng gusto nila, di ba? Kasi syempre may edad na sila, may work na sila. So, they can afford to buy the album. So, yun naman talaga yung primary target namin, yung mga
Audience nila.
audience nila.
Ah.
So, meron talagang tawag dito, capable talaga silang bumili ng album.
Niche talaga pala to.
Sabi nga ni EJ, the Chinese community.
Oo, kasi nakakapagpunon sila ng concert ni Richard Poon. Di ba si Richard Yap, ang dami rin mga fans na mga...
Kasi example lang, during the concert, yung last time, kasi hindi naman namin in-expect na maraming bibili. So kasi natapos yung concert, siguro mga past 12 na siya eh. So feeling namin, uuwi na yung mga fans nila, yung mga edad na uuwi na. Pero nagulat kami, sobrang haba ng pila. Di ba, bumili mga almost 230 plus na CD siya tayo.
After the show.
After the show. So
Wow.
sobrang late na siya, pero inantay pa rin sila para bumili. Yeah, naubos actually talaga.
Kay Richard, hindi naman ito yung first album mo.
Correct.
No? So kanina narinig ko naman paano mo pa ini-improve yung sarili mo as singer? Considering mas focus ka sa acting.
Of course, I try to get as much tips as I can. Like when we were doing this with Richard, pinag-aaralan ko kung anong ginagawa niya. Because when I started, yung sinasabi, kinikwento ko ni Richard na nagkasama kami dati, I already asked tips from him. At saka he was very gracious enough na tinulungan niya ako, pinadalhan niya ako ng CD ng mga voice, vocalization, practice.
Vocalization naman si mga demo,
Yes.
gano'n.
And then I've been doing also nagpapa-voice coaching din ako para mas maging mas malinis, mas mukhang singer.
Actually tonight, you sounded like a real balladeer, RY. Ibang-iba na. Okay,
And
Jo.
finally kay
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Poon, naisip mo na din ba na to celebrate your roots more musically by doing an album na combi ng Chinese and Filipino, maybe? Lyrics?
Actually, it's been quite parang naka-incubate siya for a while, maybe 2-3 years. Kasi my sister, si Eva, she's
Eva Poon.
kilala siya sa Chinese circuit wedding. Sobrang dominated niya. And she's always telling me na, Richard, alam mo, ang laki ng market. Kasi there are very few, I think isa-isang kamay lang ata, na kaya mag-show na full Chinese, 45 minutes, very few. So sabi niya, Chard, alam mo, if you join me, we can make a set, we can get a band, aralin nila puro Chinese na pyesa. Ang daming China man ngayon with the casino area, yung Soler, yung City of Dreams. Ang daming bookings doon. And then, ako, kino-consider ko pa, tsaka ngayon sa concert namin ni RY, Erickson, my manager, said, kantahin mo yung Chinese version ng Ikaw ni Yeng, which I sang. Ngayon kumakalat siya ngayon, may nag-message sa akin yung mga Chinese asking for a -1 or a version of that. At may kumakanta na ngayon sa wedding circuit ng Ikaw in Chinese kasi merong version si Yeng. Pero syempre, yung intonation ni Yeng medyo hindi perfect kasi hindi naman talaga siya Chinese. Pero yung lyrics nandun, so inaral ko nila yung kay Yeng, parang gano'n.
Authentic yung enunciation and all.
So Eric wants me actually to have an album, an original album, where siguro English, Chinese yung lyrics ng love song, parang gano'n.
And with such an album, you can release sa mga Chinese territories.
Yes,
diba?
yes.
Ay, madami yun. Salamat.
Okay, thank you, Jo. May question ba dyan? Kunti kasi lipat ako dito.
Partner, meron magtatanong. Ito, napakarami ring booking ngayong Valentine's Day. Wala iba kundi si Albert Brian Avellino.
Booking siya, no?
Chickanes.com.
Si Chickanes, ayaw ni Baby Boon.
Congratulations po. Did you use music already to swoon a girl to say yes sa intent mo? So sa panlilipan, ginamit ka na ba yung music?
Correct naman.
Did you ever, RY?
Siguro I think it's pag lumalabas kayo, pag nagkakaraoke kayo, yun, pag kumanta ka, pag nalaman nila na medyo marunong ka kumanta, mas na-impress yung babae. So I think it's, that was part of it. Pero hindi walang intent na...
Nadalhin mo sa video, kaya kakantahin mo para ma-inlove sa'yo.
Hindi ako kasi, dati hindi pa naman ako ganun kapraktisado. Siguro mas ano yung
Si RP kaya.
Hindi ako same, nung nagbabanda ako, hindi pa ako solo, girls seem to appreciate me more when I sing. So, pero intent, wala. Kasi si Maricar ayaw niya yung genre of music ko eh. Ano siya, alternative. From the very start, we've been saying to our interviews na, she always tells me, I'm not into your genre, but I like your voice. So, hindi siya jazz. When I hear her treadmill, triathlete siya, di ba? Pinapakinggan niya mga Bjork, mga mga alternative style. So, wala pa naman ako nagagamit na for intent.
Magpasagot ng iyo.
And would you mind sharing your theme song as a...
Meron ba? Kay Mama Chen tsaka kay Marika. RY. May team song kayo ni Mama Chen.
Actually, yung very sa amin, very memorable sa amin, mga dance music.
Oh.
Because that's how we met. Yung mga Harvest for the World, yung mga ganun. But I think my song for her would be for Promising.
Promise?
If a Promise Ain't Enough, which is also on the album.
Oh.
If a Promise Ain't Enough, you just have to hold on to my love.
Ano ba ang dami ng friends na yan ang narinig na pinaka-gusto nila? And yan yung pinaka-hindi kilala. Pag binasa mo, hindi ko alam yung song. Pero actually, it's a very popular song. Hall & Oates.
On that note, kakanta, charing lang. Yun kita, Promise Ain't Enough ang team song nila ni Mama Chen. RP.
Sa amin, wala naman pero I think it must be You and I kasi doon kami nag-meet ni Maricar.
You and I. Ganun ba yun? Charing lang. Chos lang, chos.
Taas mo pa, partner. Taas mo.
Pasensya. You and I. Ano yun? Can you sing a bit?
It's Shirley Bass, it's an old song. Yun yung...
Hindi yung kinanta ko.
Must make a pact na yung susunod. You and I is an old song by Shirley Bassey. You and I will travel far together.
Oh my God, yun pala yun! Ganda. Okay, Albert.
Thank you.
Naku, kakulay mo na yung blouse mo na mula ka na, Albert. Nag-flash.
At pati yung sapatos niya, pink din.
Correct.
Okay. Our next question will come from Elle of Star Studio Magazine.
Ayan, si Elle.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go, Elle.
Ayan. Yung question ko po, since you mentioned that this is a purely romantic album and napapanahon din naman na Valentine's Night, the first day of the love month, ano ang sweetest love song para sa inyo?
Apart from the theme song na binanggit nila,
Yes po.
the sweetest song. Sa album or it doesn't have to
It
be?
doesn't have to be in the album. Kumbaga, when you hear this song, parang ito yung ultimate love song for you.
Siguro yung Lady.
Lady. Just Lady.
I'm your night.
Oh, that's the sweetest song. RP, huh? RP, sweetest song ever.
Sa sa album.
Ang benta ko, ha?
Hindi, yung the last time kasi, nung single pa ako, I heard the song, it's from Eric Benet. Medyo R&B singer siya, but it sounds old kasi yung arrangement medyo parang stuck, parang jazz.
The last time.
And ang ganda ng lyrics kasi for a single man, ano siya, parang, this is the last time I'll fall with the girl I'm gonna marry. Promise niya. So it's in the album. Pinili rin ng Star, I think, from our end. So it's one of the best wedding requests sa akin. Every time I sing sa wedding, lalo pag yung girl, alam niya yung song, talagang ano siya, can you sing the last time? So it's part of the album.
Okay. Ano nga yung the last time? Hindi wala ko naisip yun.
Ano siya, the lyrics go, the first time I fell in love was long ago. I didn't know how to give my love at all. The next time I settled for, but felt so close. But without romance, you're never gonna fall. After everything I've learned, now it's finally my turn. This is the last time I'll fall in love. It's a very nice one.
I think it is. Okay, more questions,
Thank you
Elle?
po.
Oh, you're good na? Okay, before the next question, I'd like to ask Rox, kasi for someone who is, sorry ha, young pa kasi ang producer natin, hindi ko alam kung millennial si Rox. Paano ka nakakaano? Anong background mo sa mga music na naandito sa Chinito Crooners? Are you familiar with all the
Yeah,
songs?
familiar ako yung lahat. Kasi ako talaga, from the start, mahilig na ako sa mga old songs. So, old soul ako. So, mahilig na ako ng mga 60s, 70s music.
Wow.
Then constantly naman ako nakikinig as music producer kasi kailangan mong makinig ng mga varied music
Correct.
sa different era nila. So, kailangan ko siyang pakinggan. Pero ako talaga, nahilig ko na yan na 70s kasi yung family ko, lolo ko, yung lola ko, mahilig sila sa 70s, 60s na songs. So,
Anong 70s song ang favorite mo?
Actually, yung mga, paborito mo yung, actually, yung mga, yung Supreme, si Lola, Supreme, yung mga Diana Ross, tapos sila Aretha Franklin, tapos si Frank
Mga
Sinatra,
soul,
Frank Sinatra, Marvin Gaye, yung mga ganun. So, usually yun. Madali lang naman siya create kasi kung hiling mo rin naman yung music, madali lang siya i-arrange.
Lumang tao nga yung
Correct.
sa katawang bata.
Exactly.
Pero kung production kay Daniel at kay Vice.
Right. And speaking of lumang tao,
Ay,
ang susunod na
nakatakot.
tatanong ay isa ring old soul. Wala iba kundi si Jude
Ayan
Cartalan.
si Jude, magtatanong.
Thank you for that
Old
description.
description.
Kaloka. Congratulations. I have two questions for the both of you. Knowing kasi na you have different parang strength as singers or as artists, ikaw, Richard Yap and Richard Poon, anong gusto mong kantang ipakanta? Na
Alam namin ito lang ipakanta.
Hindi pa nakakanta ni Richard Yap or hindi pa nakakanta.
Kay Richard to Richard. Anong gusto mong song na kantahin ni Richard Yap na
Hindi pa nila nakakanta.
Sige nga, interesting. If there's a song na gusto mong kanta RP, gusto mong kantahin ni RY, what would the song be? Did I make that clear? Wow.
Teacher.
Interpreter? Hindi ko ayoko ito. Go RP.
Siguro kay Richard gusto kong kumanta siya na I know he can speak Chinese a little bit. So gusto kong marinig siya ng isang full song o kahit na one half of the song na Chinese na, a popular song. Gusto ko siya marinig na Chinese.
Gusto mong i-record yun sa...
Actually, meron na ako eh.
Well,
Ang O-Big.
Ay, correct. Oo, nasa... Ay, perfect. Kala ko OB. OB. Chinese yung OB.
Yun sa first album.
Pero gusto yata ni RP na totoong Chinese.
Oh, babe, siguro Chinese song talaga, mga tipong The Moon That Is My Heart, yung talagang Chinese classic.
Oo, hindi translate into. Okay. RY, a song na
Parang gusto mo makita si RP na kumanta ng rock.
na Chinese.
Hindi naman Chinese. Ang hirap yata ng rock na Chinese.
Okay.
Para maiba lang.
Wala kang particular song.
Nagawa niya na sa ASAP yun ni RP mga rap. Oh.
Pero walang particular song.
Wala naman. Mapahirapan ako ni RP.
Okay, second question. Since you're romantic singers, I'm sure may mga love songs. I'm sorry, mga romantic movies, may mga theme songs. Ano yung favorite theme songs niyo from romantic films?
So, including foreign movies.
Yes.
Any love song from a foreign movie. Things. It's a vast list.
Ako Sleepless in Seattle. The whole soundtrack was made by a guy I admire, si Harry Connick Jr.
Oh yeah.
So the main song was It Had to Be You. Yeah, yun yung It Had to Be You. Yun yung favorite ko. Ganda nung soundtrack. The whole.
Okay, RB. RY.
Sa akin yung Tagalog movie na She's the One. Kasi ako ang kumanta ng theme song.
She's the one.
Don't know what to do, don't know what to say.
Okay. Any foreign movie na nagsastrike sa'yo na as a beautiful themes, love theme?
Mahina ako sa movies. Let me think about that. Babalikan kita mamaya.
Okay, balikan ka. Bubweltahan ka niya mama. Okay, more questions, eh?
Yes, partner. Ito, he sounds old, pero he looks young at the age of 15 rather than Leo.
Obviously, he's a music lover and old school.
Kung pa ako 50
Old school music lover name it. Ayan.
gusto ko munang tanungin si Richard. Chart, anong
Wow, close.
as far as you can remember,
Sure.
ano yung unang-unang kanta na natutunan mo dati? At kailan mo na-realize na you can carry a tune na pwede ka palang kumanta?
Ang parati kong pinapakinggan dati is yung Bohemian Rhapsody.
Talaga.
Ng Queen. Kasi meron kami turntable dati. Tapos may single yun eh. So parati kong pinapaplay yun. Yun ang, I can remember that song talaga. And then, when I was in high school, nag-glee club na ako.
Kaya may background. Anong voice mo sa Glee Club? Tenor or mataas? Bass or? Medyo maliit.
Pero ang musical influences mo ay sure hindi naman Queen.
Hindi, more on well, I used to listen to Carpenters, Kenny Rogers, Barry Manilow, yung mga ganun, more on the mellow side. Tsaka yung mga Lou Rawls.
Tapos you started as an actor, tapos nag-venture ka na rin into singing. Ilang percent ng income mo ang nadagdag? Kasi dati,
Pakialaman yung kita ni RY.
Hindi, what I mean, mas malaking advantage ba talaga na an actor can sing, lalo na pag may mga shows, at para mas
Actually,
madagdagan.
Hindi ito pera.
Actually, in terms of kita, hindi siya masyadong nakakadagdag. It just adds on to your marketability as a person, as an actor. Kasi pag may promo, may mall shows, you can sing. Pero kung sabihin mo na nakakadagdag, mahirap kasi kumita ngayon sa recording industry because mahirap magbenta ng CDs. Siguro in terms of kung nag-show ka parati. If you're doing it like Richard does, he really does shows. Yun ang main yung income. Pero if you're just doing it like for to sell CDs, medyo mas mahirap kumita.
Passion na rin lang Leo siguro.
Oo.
Tsaka hindi ka na-manage.
Sa inyo, sa inyong dalawa, na-consider niyo ba since pagkanta na ito na pumasok sa theater, at di ba may mga musicals naman na kailangan ng kumanta, lalo na ang actor, child, pareho.
Close talaga.
Sige, bago mo sagutin yung tanong mo. So nice to see you, pero naka-yellow ka ngayon tsaka may short. Ano yung nakakala ko?
Bakit? Just,
Anyway,
Close.
balik tayo sa teatro. Hindi, my sister's from theater kasi nung nagtatrabaho pa ako sa daddy ko, I was cooking in the family restaurant, Mr. Poon, for 6 years. Sa Lasal, at part na yung ate ko ng guild doon. That's why she knows a lot of people from PETA. Plus nakasama niya si Monique Wilson sa isang musical na Alikabok, plus all those. So, hindi ako, I don't think, although some singers who have transitioned to theater say na I should try it, pero personally I believe na ang strength ko is maybe in arranging, so music, so I wouldn't really like go there and take acting lessons pa or whatever. So, but my sister's very good. I think some of the actors, if they transition to theater, would be very good. Pero ako personally, feeling ko weak ako dun sa area na yun. So I wouldn't
That's a
probably.
good question.
But I like watching.
Mhm.
I love watching City, Nyoy, they came out in musicals. So pinapanood ko yung mga kaibigan ko pag lumalabas.
Hindi mo lang nakikita ang sarili mo.
Weak lang pero hindi ka takot.
Takot din ako. May mga fears ako na feeling ko ma-amplify ng theater.
Si Leo, never afraid si Leo to try musicals.
Si Raul. Alright, Raul.
Alright.
Tadyak Eric, gusto ko.
I tried doing a play when I was in high school.
Ayun pala eh.
Nag-play ako, we had a play that binibenta talaga yung tickets. And then, there were two of us who were doing the lead role. And then,
Musical yan
no, it's not a musical, play lang siya. Pinili din ako to do the, parang anong tawag ng night na yun. 3 nights kasi yan. So I was tasked to do the 2 nights. So, but I think it takes too much time and discipline to be a theater actor. Kasi there's no take 1, take 2. Pag nandun ka on stage, ang hirap eh. And I feel that I have too much on my plate already that I cannot transition to something like that anymore. I think okay na ako kung nasaan ako ngayon because aside from acting and singing, I also have to take care of the business that I do. So tama na siguro.
Salamat.
Nakakapagod ang theater. You know that, Leo.
O so, doon na ako naging ka-host eh.
But Leo also auditioned for Alikabok. You auditioned for Alikabok. And Larawan. We're down to our last 2-3 questions.
Yes, partner. Ito, ang naging financier ng iba't ibang Glee Club. Wala iba kundi si Michael Almaceno, Big Speaks.
Okay.
Hi, Richard. I have a question. If Richard Yap, kung makinig ka sa si Richard Yap, anong kanta siya? Bakit? Girl din sa Richard Yap. Kung magiging kanta si Richard Poon, anong kanta siya?
Para ng love team sila. Sweet. If Richard is a song, what would he be? A song.
Ang tapon mo ba si Richard mag-iisip sa akin? O ako mag-iisip sa sarili ko, siya mag-iisip sa sarili niya?
Yeah, what?
Kung magiging kanta si Richard Yap, anong song siya?
If
Ako mag-iisip nun?
Yes. If RY is a song, what song would it be? And if R is a song, ang hirap with all the billion songs in the world. Time's up! Chika!
Sa akin, don't know what to do, don't know what to say kasi hindi ko alam kung paano kita sagutin.
Okay, nasagot niyo na. RP, if RY was a song.
Hindi ko alam yung lyrics fully but yung song na leader of the band, yun ang iniisip ko pag naisip ko si Richard. Kasi feeling ko talaga, magkakampaign ako sa kanya.
Lolo, leader of the band na.
Sa mga young artists today, sa mga young music artists today, sino yung nakitaan mo susunod sa iyo ninyo?
As what?
As crooners.
Sino yung mga nakikita?
Ako number 1 to me na malakas talaga si JK. Because at yung friend ni JK, lahat meron siya. He looks good. He's very tall. He acts well. He has so much charisma. He has humor. He talks well. My stage presence. So lahat meron siya. So that's a very strong crooner right there.
The voice.
JK.
RY.
For me, si James Reed.
James.
Yeah, because he sings well also. He has a very nice voice. Magaling din si James Reed when it comes to singing.
Tsaka may voice quality niya.
Yes.
May pagka-distinct din. Tanungin na natin si Rox. Sino mo nakikita nung next Richard?
Hindi naman ako bias kasi alaga ko dito. Si Daniel. Kasi kung mapapakinggan niyo yung album ni Daniel, yung I Feel Good album niya na pinag-host ko doon, lahat yun old classic songs na binali. So yun, nakikita ako siya ng ganun. Tsaka yung style ng boses niya, talagang kaya niyang gawin yun.
Ito yung nag-SRO concert siya sa MOA na yun ang madalas na kinanta.
I Feel Good album. Ang composition is love classic songs.
Okay.
Yung binigyan niya ng bagong beat.
Michael,
Thank you.
thank you. Are we good? May last two?
Last question,
Sige nga.
partner. Ito, nasaksihan niya ang significant change in the last 10 years. Walang iba kundi si Mars Calio of
Nasagot kaya niya ng tama. You need an interpreter, Mars? Siya na yan. Ay, tinawanan din ako.
Hello po and congrats to the latest album.
Thank you.